Sharkie Gamer here. So today we're going to take a look at the Plantronics RIG for VR gaming headset. So this is a headset specially designed for the use with PlayStation VR. So this is for the PlayStation 4 system, and it's an officially licensed product, as you can see in the corner of the box there. So this is the front of the box. It shows you a cool image of the headset itself, as well as the name RIG for VR, and of course down the side it gives you the main features. Turning it over, you've got a list of specifications, for those of you who like to read those. On the other side, you've just got an image of the headset. The bottom is just plain, has the company information, and then the top again is just plain. Turning over to the back of the box, it goes through some features, kind of pointing out the main features of the headset. You can see the boom microphone there and the main headset. Shows you the connection cables and of course what you can connect the connection cables to. So one goes into the DualShock 4, and then one can go into the PlayStation VR headset, depending on what you're playing at the time. So going into the contents of the package, this is what's included with the RIG for VR. So you of course get the RIG for VR headset itself, you get the boom microphone that will attach to the headset, and then of course you get the two connection cables. One is 1.2 meters long, and the other is 0.4 meters long. You also get some quick start guides, one to set it up and the other two are more just warranty and general information. So taking a closer look at the RIG for VR headset. So firstly, you'll notice it looks very similar to the other RIG headsets that Plantronics has made. It's got the same type of frame going around, the elastic in the center here, and of course the ear cups connected to the main frame part. Of course, there's one major difference between this and the other RIG products. This one has been designed from the ground up to work with PlayStation VR. So first, it's got the same kind of color scheme as PlayStation VR. It's got the white and the black, so it perfectly matches in with the PlayStation VR headset. It looks absolutely perfectly matched. Secondly, they've made it lightweight. Because when you're playing VR, you obviously got a PlayStation VR headset on your head. You don't want any excess amount of weight on top of that. So they've made this headset very light. It's physically very light, it doesn't feel heavy at all. On top of that, you've got this elastic in the center here, which is designed so that it takes the rest of the weight of the headset off your head while you're playing. This of course helps you keep more comfortable during longer play sessions. And it really is a really light headset. This is the type of headset you can wear and forget you're even wearing, because it's very comfortable and very light to wear. Now it's also very adjustable. So of course for different size heads, different size people, you can adjust these. How you adjust them is by unclipping the ear cups. So these ear cups here, just unclip from the frame, you just kind of pull it out like that. So now that's unclipped. And then you can slot it into the bottom, the middle, or the top. So one of these slots you basically slot it in, depending if you want small, you want medium, or you want large down the bottom there. To clip it in, you just find your slot and push it in and it clips into place. So I found for myself the medium one is the best, but of course depending on the size of your head, the shape of your head, you might want to adjust it to a different thing, and it's really quick and easy. Just unclip both of them and clip it into the right slot that you need. Now the ear cups themselves just here have a soft cloth padding on them, so it's very soft when you're wearing it, really padded, very comfortable to wear on top of your head. Of course, this ear cup here has a PlayStation logo, and inside that one it's got the R for right hand side, so you know which side to put this on. But the ear cups are very comfortable when you're wearing them, so it's really essential when you're wearing VR. And the way they've designed these ear cups, that are kind of the angle they've designed them, is so that it actually fits comfortably under the VR band. So when you're wearing the PlayStation VR and you've got the band around your head, these are meant to slide underneath that so that they don't go on top of it, or they don't pinch your ears or anything like that. So they've been designed with the VR headset in mind, so that it's really comfortable to wear this as well as the VR headset. Now the ear cups also have a vented design. Basically what this means is it allows sound to come into the headset while you're in a game. This is so that VR isn't as an isolating experience, because when you're in VR you've already got your eyes covered, you don't want to be completely blocked out from the real world. So by allowing a vented ear cup design, you're letting some sound in. So if someone's talking to you, you can hear it. If you hear a sound in real life, you'll be still able to hear that in VR. So you can know to take off a headset or listen out if someone's trying to talk to you. So it's a good design, and it does make you feel less isolated in VR, So you can still enjoy the VR experience, still hear all the game audio, but if someone comes up and talks to you, you can hear them. So you don't get a fright of them touching you while you're in VR and realizing what the hell's happening. So it's a pretty cool idea. Now, this is a stereo headset. So it's 2.0, it's compatible with PS4, but it does take a 3.5mm connection, so you can use it with any device that supports that. So like a phone, tablet, PC, anything like that. So how you actually connect it is that you use one of the two connection cables it comes with. So it comes with two different lengths. So you got a 1.2 meter one and you got a 0.4 meter one. The reason they give you two connections is so that there's a 1.2 meter one, the longer one, can connect to your DualShock controller. This is so that, when you're playing a DualShock, you don't want to have a really short cable, you want to have a bit of length, so you can relax, you can spread out, you don't have to have the controller right in front of you. So they give you the longer cable so you can connect it to your controller. Otherwise, while you're playing VR, they give you a shorter 0.4 meter cable. This is so when you're playing VR, you can be nice and comfortable, and you don't have the excess cable getting tangled or caught or anything like that. So when you're playing VR, you plug the shorter one in. When you're playing with a DualShock, you plug the longer one in. And these are very easy to plug in. All you do is you take that end there, the end of the headset, and you clip them into place. Like that. And same, just unplug it. Really easy and simple. So those two cables are really nice and easy. It gives you a little bit of customization, so you can choose whatever cable you need depending on what device you're using, or in this case, what controller or PlayStation VR headset, and just plug them in accordingly. Now the last piece that comes with this is of course the boom microphone. So this boom microphone attaches to the headset just in the front part here. So you got this front clip just there. The boom microphone just clips into place. So you just line those up and you clip it into place like that. So that's what it looks like with it folded up. And then of course when you fold it down, that's what it looks like. Now the boom microphone, when you actually clip it upright and you hear that click, it means it's actually muted. So it's got a click to mute, so when it's up, when it's down, you're ready to talk, you can use it. When it's up and clicks, you've muted the microphone. So it's really quick and simple just to quickly mute the microphone and then pull it down again when you're ready to talk again. So it's quite a nice design. This headset uses 40mm drivers. Now they sound pretty good. They're enough to fully immerse you in VR. Now this is especially the case since PlayStation VR uses 3D audio. Now 3D audio takes advantage of using a stereo headset like this one and makes your brain calculate where the sound took place in 3D space based on which ear the sound was heard from. So this means it's more immersive than say a surround sound headset, but all you need is a stereo headset. Now 3D audio only works with compatible devices or videos. So for instance, PlayStation VR supports 3D audio, but most games don't have 3D audio. So this means when you're playing a standard game or using with other devices, it'll only be 2.0 stereo. Now the boom microphone just here is a noise cancelling microphone. So it will cancel some of the kind of background noises, so if you've got a fan going, stuff like that, it will cancel some of those sounds, so when you're chatting, all you'll hear is mainly your voice. But it is a fairly basic microphone. If you want to chat online and play online games, then absolutely you can use it, there's no problem. It'll work as a microphone, you can chat to your friends, but it definitely won't be the absolute best sounding boom mic on the market. It's just a basic microphone. They've sort of included it in this headset so they can have a microphone, but it's really just basic. Nothing really fantastic. Now this headset's also pretty easy to place on your head while you wear the VR headset. So you place a VR headset on your head, then of course you want to open the VR headset visor, check which side is the right side ear cup, and then place it on your head. Really quick, very easy, and just make sure you adjust it so that you're comfortable before you start playing VR. I find if you don't adjust it so that the ear cups are like completely covering your ears, for instance, then it might not be as comfortable. So just make sure you adjust it so that you're getting the best comfort factor before you start playing VR. So the Plantronics RIG for VR is a great stereo 2.0 headset. It's been designed from the ground up to use with VR, So it's understandable that when you're using this with PlayStation VR, it is a great experience. It's light, it's comfortable, you can wear this for hours without being discomforted at all. So it's a great choice for any PlayStation VR owners out there that are looking for a stereo headset that's maybe a little bit better than the one that comes included in the box with PlayStation VR. Then the Plantronics RIG 4 VR is a great choice. It's very affordable and it does sound good. The only downside, I guess, is the microphone is pretty basic. It's nothing really fantastic. You can definitely use it for playing online games and chatting to friends, etc., but it doesn't necessarily sound the greatest. But overall, though, if you're a PlayStation VR owner, this is definitely a great bar. It sounds good, feels comfortable, so overall, I would recommend this to anyone who owns PlayStation VR. Now, for those gamers that are looking at this and thinking of buying it for general purpose gaming, it's probably not the best thing for going for just your general purpose. It works really well with VR, with the 3D audio, very immersive, etc. But if you're playing a standard game, you might want something that's a bit more feature kind of packed, a bit more higher quality audio. And there are absolutely plenty of higher quality headsets out there. So if you're not really into VR at the moment, then this is probably not the headset for you. But if you're a PlayStation VR owner, then definitely I would easily recommend this headset as one of the most affordable and very comfortable and lightweight headsets to use with VR. I'll definitely keep using it while I play VR games. So anyway guys, that was some Plantronics RIG 4 VR for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR system. Thanks for watching guys, I am Sharkie Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll have heaps more videos up very shortly, including lots more PlayStation VR content. So don't miss out on any of that. Thanks again for watching guys.